Yo, what is going on, guys? Auto Stocks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Today we have an AMC stock video. There's a few ways things can happen, but I'm looking at one certain thing. Okay, so as you all know, AMC had a nice green day. GameStop had a nice green day. Before we get into all that, all you have to do is smash the like button. I'm not a financial advisor. Consider subscribing. Check the links down below. You get the whole spiel. Okay, so I want to first start things off with the SPY, but before we get into that, AMC is up 14% on the day. GameStop is up almost 30%. It is now, if you're including the 1% that it's up in after hours. Okay, so there's something that we've been tracking on the SPY, okay, and it's these cycles, and as of right now, it looks to be playing out. There's one thing that is making me very skeptical. Okay, so you see this major dip on the SPY to 387.04. Now, you've been seeing these more and more frequently in certain stocks. Okay, you saw it back here, 380. You saw it again in the SPY after hours. This is people moving money around, in my opinion, market makers, big institutions moving money around. And if you take a look, okay, on the day, SPY stayed relatively flat. AMC climbed, GameStop climbed. Is this shorts covering? To answer your question, there's a few things that I wanted to look at. The one thing that I don't like right now is the volume on AMC. Okay, so we only hit about 50 million volume, 52. Okay, now if you go back to the cycles that we're tracking on AMC, this is what you're gonna see. Okay, the scenario we had laid out, and actually I thought this was more beautiful on GameStop. Right, the scenario we had laid out played out to the T. This spike, I said you would see most likely in the next couple days with GameStop. I wasn't really expecting it that soon with AMC, but they moved together. Okay, so I'm gonna take you over to the 45-minute chart, and I want you guys to see this. Here are my thoughts on this. Okay, so based off of the cycle we had drawn out, it seems as if this played out a little bit early. Now, if this is the run-up, this would be perfect. Okay, this would be a beautiful setup, and the reason for that is because where we had the run-up possibly laid out, right, this big point of interest over here, if we drag this over to what happened today, in reality, it is identical, perfectly to the T. It ran up to this point. You know, you'd see sideways trading and a pop right around 13 tomorrow. Okay, if this is some sort of run-up, this is what I'm looking for, and I want you guys to pay attention tomorrow, okay? If you see a move all the way up to 15 bucks, a slow grind up to 15 bucks come tomorrow, and the next day you stay green, if we're green the rest of the week, chances are this has a high probability of being the run-up. Now, the reasons I don't, remember we talked about the volume, okay? We just talked about the 50 million in volume. I'd like to see more than that. If this cycle repeats itself, you're going to see AMC as well as GameStop, right? I'll show you what would happen, okay? Let's take this cycle. Now, if you see this cycle repeat itself, you're going to see this thing come crashing down within the next couple days from the peak. Like, it's not going to be able to hold there. If this is the run-up, it's going to be able to hold. You're going to see a slow grind, and ultimately, I'm looking for a run past 13 to 15 tomorrow, and just to stay green the rest of the week, even if that means, you know, come Thursday and Friday, we're staying sideways. With short interest increasing, cost to borrow increasing, I'm liking the cost to borrow increasing. I'm not liking the short interest increasing, and I'm also not liking the short exempt stacking up on AMC. This is showing me that, you know, shorts aren't ready to give up, or at least some aren't ready to give up. So that is an indicator to me that they're probably going to try to put us through another cycle. And remember, if that does happen, we said worst case scenario, you're going down to $5. You can load the boat. But right now, guys, I'm not going to lie. This is tough, right? Right where we're at is tough because it's looking like some shorts don't want to give up based on a few factors: short interest increasing, these short exempts, not much volume, and also these cycles playing out perfectly to the T. So I want to see what happens here, and I want to see how it plays out. So that is something I want you guys to watch out for come tomorrow. Okay, you should be able to see a green week and an increase in volume and just a move in the right direction. But for right now, stay calm. You had a green day. People made some money, and you're happy about that. Going back to the whole SPY situation, right? If this is the run up, um, this is one thing I liked. I talk about a lot of what I didn't like, but this moving money around, these large spikes in random directions, indicates to me that the cycle we have drawn out may or may not play out, and we may just honestly get this flash crash, this sell off very, very soon, right? That could be an indicator. It's indicating one direction, but it's not something that you're going to be able to tell until the time happens, until the time being. So, in reality, guys, I don't want to make this video too long, but that is what I got for you ultimately. For GameStop and for AMC. You had a beautiful day today, and I want you guys to really, really watch out, okay? This is the end of a cycle, so I can't tell you tomorrow if this is the run-up or you're putting us through another cycle. If you're putting us through another cycle, you're going to see a major, major red. If you see slow grind, slow green, volume pickup, this could be it. And just have post notifications on, because I'm going to be bringing in more things that are going to indicate, is this the squeeze? Okay, guys, so that is what I got for you for today's price prediction. I love you all, guys. Make sure to smash that like on your way out if you find anything valuable from this video or you just enjoyed watching. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your night. Honestly, go get a drink. Keep a smile on your face. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.